I went to the best rated restaurants in Barcelona, also vegan friendly, and this is what I think. Places you should go and things that you should skip. My honest reviews. Hi, my name is Evelina and I love trying out new foods that I've never tried before. And I'm plant-based, I'm vegan, and I love trying out new vegan anything. Desserts especially, of course. But let's start the video. This is the place where I went on the first day when I was in Barcelona, literally after I arrived in the evening later, and it was called Routin rolls. I did make a reservation because I didn't know if there would be lines or no lines, because I'm traveling off season, yeah, that means there are less people, but still you never know. I was in January, so I did make a reservation through Google Maps, their websites. Basically in Google Maps you can add a calendar and just like reserve it, whatever. This is more like Asian type of noodles, sushi. So I took a sushi set. There were different types of sushis, and sushis I've never actually tried, in the way that the ingredients inside all of them, something totally different. But to be honest, they weren't my favorite sushis, in the way that, yeah, they are interesting. Some of them I did like, some of them I liked less. Pretty good. But I felt like it was too expensive for what you get, in the way that, I don't know, it wasn't the best sushi. It was definitely interesting, really colorful, really different, but not something I would maybe get another time, because, yeah, I like other sushis better. I should have made the video for every single day in the day or of the day afterwards, because now I feel like when I recorded this video I feel like I'm too much of a big critique, because at that moment I was so excited to try out those really interesting different sushis, and it's not like I didn't like anything, it's just I've had better experiences. Whoa, I never ate that thing. He explained the menu really good, like what is what. Next. He said that this is a safe option. It's kind of my least favorite. Oopsies. Interesting looking. Yum. This is my favorite. And this thing. Okay, and this one too. And then afterwards I did take a dessert, and that dessert of course was amazing. It wasn't the best dessert I tried in the whole week, but it was definitely top 3. Okay, maybe not top 3. Donuts definitely go higher. But this is the first place. Brownies and ice cream as a bonus. On the second day, I again made a reservation because I've heard this place is super busy, or again, the thing that I didn't know previously, but I noticed when I was traveling here, they have different opening hours for the restaurants versus the kitchen. For example, kitchen maybe works from 10 a.m. to like 4 p.m. and then from 6 p.m. to like 11 p.m. whatever. But the restaurant could work the whole day long, so you have to keep that in mind. Highly rated, one of the top rated restaurants, not just like vegan, plant-based, they also have fish, but it's more like plant-based options and gluten-free options, but not wholly vegan. And I decided to try out nachos as a starter. I was hungry because this day was after running 26k in Barcelona. Never had real nachos. It was nachos with, I don't know, fake meat, whatever, guacamole that was just pure avocado, nothing added to it, and cheese melted vegan, super good. And then the banger of this video, literally the best thing I ate in the video, in the week, vegan barbecue ribs. I've never heard anything like that. Never seen, never even know something like that existed. That was something totally insane. The one thing I can say is that the workers, they didn't really understand English that well, so they didn't really know what I was asking for. But I can say also Flax and Kale, they make kombuchas their own. They have some sort of things that they make their own, and then they'll sell to other places. Like I went to other restaurants and there were Flax and Kale olive oil. But it's this vegan barbecue ribs. Seasoning, sweet chili sauce. Spicy. I wonder. Oh, I think it's. The ribs were cinnamon, but they were so good. It's cinnamon. That's what it's like. With sweet chili sauce. Soy product. Recommend. You have to try it. And I got also the kombucha. Super good. Highly recommend. Highly recommend this place. There were many options. Burgers, also wraps, starters, different. You can check the menu online. I wanted to go back in a different day, but I didn't go. This was definitely one of the best places I went. Then also in the evening I went to this vegan corner, I think it was called. I don't remember, I will just put it on the screen. They had different baked goods. They had separately like drinks and also donuts, some vegan plant-based savory kind of bread with like spinach in it, blah blah blah. And this was the place where I tried for the first time churros, but as they didn't have really that, it wasn't a specific churros spot. The churros come with hot with melted chocolate pretty much, but this was more like I was eating churros but then a cocoa that didn't taste that good. So that place definitely doesn't go for like churros plus melted hot melted chocolate, but otherwise the selection was really great with different sweets or savory vegan things. Just grab, get on the go, or just eat there. But then I like randomly walked past another churro stop, and that was like a real churro stop. I didn't film anything there, of course. In the place where everything was great, I didn't film anything. There it was incredible, amazing, 10 out of 10. Also plant-based options. Tasted insane. Continuing on with the next day and the next dinner spot, it's by the beach. Vibe wise, in the way that it was not like fancy, but it wasn't fancy obviously, but it was, I don't know, the vibe was like more lower, even though in the pictures and online it looks super good. It was Tuesday, so it was Taco Tuesday, so it means there was like a taco sale kind of. We had like 2 tacos or something for €5. The tacos, I don't know, it wasn't it in the way that I didn't feel like they're the real tacos, even though he said they are real tacos. But you know, I feel like when I think about tacos, they're like this and this crunchy. But maybe I'm just wrong. I'm not good at these type of foods that are like Mexican, Spanish foods or southern whatever foods. But then I also got a wrap. It came with fries and this mango sauce. That was the most interesting thing because I didn't know where to put that mango sauce. I guess it maybe was for the wrap, to dip the wrap in, but I didn't feel like I needed it. Or in the fries, definitely no. The mango sauce it tasted good, just like a dessert. Oh, no, not really, but kinda. The wrap was really good. It was this chickenless chicken wrap. But again, if you want to go for this cozy place to sit for a long time, it's not it. The food was great, good, pretty okay. More like, again, this Mexican wraps, there were tacos, that type of vibe. And then afterwards I went to another place which is extremely highly rated. I didn't go to this at first because first of all it's like a really bougie restaurant and it opened at only 7:30. So that's the thing, that a lot of restaurants open at night in the evening, but I like to eat earlier than that late. And I ordered this chocolate cake, but I was surprised because it was like lava cake and it came with ice cream, pistachio ice cream on top of it. Super delicious, like super yummy. That was something. Highly recommend that place if you have the money to spend. It's romantic, it's bougie, it looks like at the real restaurants. The food, the desserts, yum, even though I tried only one thing, but the menu, everything looks so fancy and like definitely a place where you would like to spend a few hours sitting and chatting with somebody if you have somebody to chat with. So that was definitely my second favorite restaurant that I would recommend again if you have the money to spend. Because the prices were quite crazy, to be honest. The next place is, the next day I went to this vegan donut shop. They have 2 locations in Barcelona and it's one of the most affordable donuts I've ever seen. Plus the drinks also were really affordable. They had vegan cinnamon rolls even. They had glazed different donuts. They had biscuit donuts. They had chocolate, the basic, raspberry. They had filled, like pistachio filled, apple filled, coconuts filled donuts without the hole in the middle. And super affordable, like $3.53 something. And the drink, like I got hot cocoa, hot chocolate, whatever. And again, that was under €3, I think, or around 3. So super affordable place. two locations. One is closer to La Sagrada Familia, other is more in the center. So highly recommend the spot because I went to grab a donut on a different day in the other location, which is in the center, and again it was really good. Here's the clip. When I left the coffee shop, the bakery donut shop, I was like, damn it, I should have taken the coconut filled or the apple filled, but I'm going to just I should have taken it with the filling, but it's so good. It's like pure calorie bomb. Continuing with the restaurant that I just ordered the wrong thing for my liking. It's again like a high rated restaurant. There is a Churros. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it was like that pronounced. I got vegan paella. Originally, it's this rice cooked in this pan with fish in it, but I guess they were like vegan substitution, but I was disappointed because I was like, okay, this is just cooked rice with a lot of oil and that's it? Yeah, I definitely didn't order the right thing for my liking. I can't judge it because I didn't order the right thing for my liking. I accidentally burned a little bit like the menu because there were candles on the table. I accidentally put the menu little bitly. Yeah, I was like, whoopsies. But I ordered French toast for dessert. I've never had French toast in my life. That was again a new experience. It was interesting. I did not like not the sauce, but I don't know, it's not the sauce, not the liquid glaze, whatever it is. It was really interesting. Like I completely like the glaze. I didn't want to get a dessert, but I wanted to try something different. So it's like the vegan French toast. So obviously the fruits, berries on top were great. Bread itself was also great, but I did not like that thingy that's yellow, whatever on top of it is there. I was really full there because I drank quite a lot of liquid, not alcohol though. Then the next day, continuing, this was more affordable place, more in the it's really in the center near the beach, quite near. And they had the lunch complex kind of option. You could choose between soup plus main dish or main dish plus dessert or soup and the dessert for some sort of price. And I chose or there was like appetizers or snack plus whatever. I chose this thing, I don't know how it's called. It was some sort of salad with like vegan mock meats. Yeah, I will put on the screen how it is called. Again, I don't remember. It was good, it tasted really good. Not enough for me. Quite a lot of oil, but it was really good tasting meal. And then as the other got the carrot cake, it came with some sort of cream. It wasn't ice cream, it was this sort of cream. It was really good. It wasn't like a carrot cake, it was more like carrot bread, like a slice of bread, you know, banana bread, just like carrot bread, carrot cake bread, whatever. Really good. More like a chill place to just quite quickly go in, get some lunch, grab lunch, and just like eat. And then on one of the last days, I tried out acai for the first time. I'm romanticizing my life is like with this quote line. Money comes and goes, but I will never be solo traveling Barcelona at the age of 18 and eating my acai bowl, overpriced acai bowl for the first time in my life. The acai was like €8 or something. Not quite big portion, but I quite enjoyed because I've been really craving in this trip fresh things. Nothing bread because I've been eating a lot of bread outside, like not bread but wheat and like cereal, bread, cookies. But this acai, I got protein acai with like banana and strawberries on top of it, also granola. Super good. Highly recommend if you want to try or get something fresh. I also got a smoothie in one other place. Different day. It was overpriced again, but it's just like, again, I really crave fresh things so much. Then in one evening, I went to this vegan restaurant place, Vegan Tulsi. Honestly, I did not like the spots that much and the way it smelled so strong of cigarettes. And the burger, I was hungry, so anything would be great, but I thought that they were going to be fries, not cut regular potatoes, and that's it. The burger was okay, nothing crazy. I was thinking about getting a cake afterwards, but then I didn't because I was like, nah, I just want to get out of this place. I mean, the prices were okay. the variety was okay. I just did not like the atmosphere and the smell of cigarettes. So yeah, I was like quite confusing again because people don't speak really well English. That's it. I was like, okay, this is a burger. Yes, thanks. I'm okay. Was again, as I said, disappointed by the fact that there were no real fries. It was fine, as I said. Just maybe not what I expected. It's a good place in the way that the food came really quickly, but the Wi-Fi did not work at all. And then not a restaurant, not a coffee shop, but if you're plant-based, vegan, or just are allergic to or you don't eat something, Lidl literally had so many vegan options. Mock meats, lots, cheeses, whatever. Also nuggets, vegan plant milks everywhere, quite a lot, but like more affordable. A big variety to choose from, so highly recommend going to Lidl if you're on the budget, if you want something high protein, if you just need something. Recommend, because other stores, the options, the variety or the volume of plant-based products were not that big. The restaurants, yeah, everywhere you go it's like vegan, absolutely vegan options, so many options. So yeah, Barcelona is really vegan friendly. Restaurants, so many restaurants that are not like I'm filming this video when I'm extremely sick, so my opportunity to describe things is quite bad and probably have forgotten a lot of things about a lot of places. Yeah, so my top, definitely Flax and Kale, definitely a really good place. The donut shop, highly recommend. Acai, if you have money to spend on expensive acai. The desserts and all the places were really good. Yeah, and I spent a lot of money for this video, so if you can, support me on Patreon or buy me a coffee. 2 links are down below. As I don't earn anything from social media, it would help me a lot because I'm broke. Yeah, bye.